Hello, Aries. How y'all doing? I'll go ahead and knock your May reading out early. I normally don't start on these until around the 21st, but let's go ahead and knock you out early. May 2023 for Aries, main monthly reading. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, check the description box of this video, please. Also, don't forget to go over there and subscribe to High Vibe TV, where I've just joined forces with the Leo King. We've started up our little podcast, and coming up is going to be manifestation courses. You all know that I have the tarot reading course on my website. Well, on High Vibe TV, manifestation courses are coming up. So for those of you who have been asking me about that, that's where you'll be able to find that in the future. So in the very near future, too. So the information to subscribe to High Vibe TV is in the description of the video as well. All right, let's jump into this. I want to start this off with a past, present, future. What's up, people? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. What's up, y'all? Past, present, future for Aries. Real quick, past, present, future. Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of y'all connected with somebody at the workplace. I know that's not everybody, but when it comes out, I gotta say it, man. All right. Okay, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. See, look. You connected with somebody in the past that was playing mind games with you and probably wanted nothing more than just a sex-based connection. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Somebody played games with you in the past. Could be an air sign for some of you. Could be a Capricorn, but yeah. Looks like, now, I don't know how long-term this was, but especially for those of you dealing with something that was long-term, you might have ended up in like a 2-3 year long booty call. King of Swords reversed. Devil. Man, somebody's playing games with you, playing mind games with you specifically. Let's see, creeping up into the present moment. You're coming to your senses. You've been coming to your senses. Reflecting back on red flags. You know, I don't think you're spending too much time reflecting, though, with that Two of Swords in the reverse. You're not. Well, I mean, you may spend some time sitting around dwelling, but I'm feeling like for the very most part, you're not wallowing in it and dwelling on it. But the little time you do spend reflecting on it, you are kicking yourself in the ass for being stupid. You know, when in actuality, okay, it's okay to give ourselves one kick in the ass, but we don't need to beat ourselves up. You know, just give yourself one little kick in the ass, like, okay, I ain't doing that again, and then move forward. That's all you need to do. But that's what the present moment looks like. Yeah. Creeping up into the future. I still see unresolved, unfinished business, unanswered questions between the two of you. There could possibly be an apology coming in, though. Possibly. Some of you also, too, are going to continue to probably find out little secrets that were kept, little lies that were told, stuff like that as time goes on, you know. So, yeah, okay. But I just feel like every little thing you find out, see, we think that the more we find out, the better we're going to feel about it, but we don't. The more we find out about it, actually, the more pissed off we get, the more it hurts, the more resentful we become. Okay, the more likely we are to hold a grudge, right? Okay. Well, let's see how this person feels about Aries. How does this person feel about Aries? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? What do they want with you? Chariot reverse could be a Cancer for some of you. Yeah, I don't think. Well, hang on. Hold up. I'm not speaking on it yet. Nah, this person, I feel like they probably already jumped right straight in with somebody new. You know what I do feel like, though? I do think that they caught feelings for you that they probably never really meant to catch, honestly. I don't think in the very beginning they even meant to catch feelings, but either way, no, they have not gotten rid of those feelings. And they've either jumped straight in with somebody new or that's what they're out looking for. They're out looking for somebody new. Yep. King and Queen of Cups, both in the upright. Yes, for those of you wondering if they still have feelings, yes, they do. Um, Are they feeling guilty though? I think they're not allowing themselves to feel guilty. I think they know that if they were to really sit and think about it, they probably would feel real guilty. I don't think so though, man. I really don't. Yeah, I really don't think so. I don't think so. But if for whatever reason they gave themselves permission to really sit and think and think and think and think, I think they probably would. And they know this. They know this. They know what they did. They know what they did, and they're running from it. Yep, they're running from it. They're just running from it, trying to block it out, forget about it, pretend that it never happened. Jump straight in with somebody new and distract themselves with that so they don't have to think about it. Let's see if there's going to be any kind of outcome with this situation here. Going to be any kind of communication, resolution, anything like that? Justice. Okay. So for those of you wondering whether or not justice will be served, and I hate using this, I hate referring to it like this because this is such an elementary, childish way to look at it, but I don't have any other words to use off the top of my head. But for those of you wondering whether or not they're going to get their karma for what they did to you, first of all, that's not the way it really works. There is no invisible force out there going around kicking people's asses for doing you wrong. It doesn't work that way. But the energy that they casted at you and the things that they did to you, is that energy going to come back on them? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. So are they just going to continue living their life scot-free and happy? No, absolutely not. People who go around fucking people over don't live happy lives. They just don't. People who live happy lives don't go around fucking people over. They just don't. They just don't. Why would a happy person go screw you over? Why would they do that? They wouldn't. Just, it's very simple. Very simple. Yeah. Well, now as far as between the two of you, I'm not seeing this person opening up, expressing any emotion. Doesn't really look like a whole lot of anything, honestly. But yes, they will get what they deserve. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Even though, again, that's not the right way to look at it. But that just for this real quick reading right here, that's the quickest way that I can sit and explain it. Okay. Well, let's look at the next person coming in. The next connection due to come in. Who's the next person due to come into Aries' life? What's that situation look like? 4 swords in the reverse. So if you're wondering whether or not it's somebody you already know, I don't think so. I don't think it's anybody that you're currently thinking about. Yeah, I think it's going to happen at a very unexpected time, too. Yeah, and you may kind of take a step back and take a second look at this person because they may kind of come across like they're not interested in you. I don't know. I think it's an energy that's unlike anything you've dealt with before because you feel that they are interested in you, but it doesn't really seem like they're acting like it. But it feels like they are, but you can't tell by looking at it. It's because this person is not needy. This person is not desperate. They are not clingy. They're not lonely. They're just not desperate, you know? And that could be a breath of fresh air for some of you. Yeah, this is a totally new cycle that you're starting here. This is going to be somebody unlike anybody you've ever dealt with before. This is the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. Okay? Yo, the past is in the past. The past is a done dollar. So, yeah, this is a divine intervention. Divine intervention. So, okay. But yeah, I still see you though. I don't want to say guarded. I don't know what the word to use is. You're being cautious. I see you being cautious, looking for those red flags, and you're not seeing any. Not seeing any. So, looks pretty good. I don't think this person is coming forward with their heart on their sleeve, though. Not really. Let's look and see what their true intentions are. What are their true intentions? What do they want from you? How do they feel about you? All that good stuff. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Hang on. It's not ready yet. Okay. Four of Wands reversed. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so far looks pretty good. They do have some unfinished business with somebody in the past, but I don't think they plan on reconciling with a past person. They're ready to jump head first in with you. They are. Wow, this is conflicting. This is so back and forth. Hang on. How am I going to word this? Because there's so much push-pull energy here. Because we have the Knight of Wands upright. I'm sorry. We have the Knight of Wands reversed and the Fool card upright. Thank you, Gemma, for that super chat. Appreciate you. We have the Chariot in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There's so much like push-pull energy that's kind of pulling in two different directions at the same time. They're afraid of wasting their time. They're afraid of being abandoned. They're afraid of falling in love and being the only person who's in love. I think they've experienced that in the past. So it doesn't look like they have bad intentions, though. I'm not seeing bad intentions. Okay, now they got good intentions. I'm kind of feeling like in a way they feel kind of similar to you, because how you have this feeling that kind of almost resembles being a little bit guarded, but it's not quite guarded. They're kind of the same way. It's like they almost want to trigger their defenses, but not really, because it doesn't feel off. You know how when you're with somebody and everything looks great, but it feels off and it triggers your defenses? Well, this is the other way around. Everything feels great, but it looks different than anything they've dealt with before. And I think it's the same way with you. So they're just a little reluctant is the best way I can think to word it. All right, well, let's see the outcome then. What's the outcome? What's the outcome between Aries and the next person due to come in? Okay, so I don't see you walking away from this. I do not. But I still see you all struggling to find a place of stability in the first month. This is the first month of the new connection. Yeah, you're not opening up real quick to this person. Oh, you might get a little bit of an attitude with this person for real. Maybe. But for the most part, things are moving kind of slow. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a balance. That first month, I don't see you walking away in the first month, but it's wobbling. It's like driving an F-150 pickup truck across a frozen lake. You don't know. You hear the cracks. It's not crashing through, but you hear the cracks. Makes sense? Ooh, Devil card. Very sexual. Looks okay for the first month. It's just driving the truck across that frozen lake and hearing the cracks. You know, that's what the first month looks like. Let's get the advice then. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? Mm-hmm. The advice. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. What is the advice? Okay, well, you gotta look. We can't be up in our heads indecisive. You know, we can't be, oh, well, maybe if this doesn't work, here's my backup plan. Or if it doesn't work with this person, maybe that person is a second option. No. You got to be all in it. And I know a lot of you are. It's kind of weird that it's even given me that advice to give to you, because I don't think I've ever really met an indecisive Aries. Not saying they're not out there, but about 98% of the Aries that I've connected with in my life, when they make a decision, and they know what they want. They may not have thought that fucking decision through, like, at all, but at least Aries people I've connected with, they make a decision, they know what they want. It may be the dumbest decision in the world, but God damn it, I made this decision. This is what I'm doing, and I'm not scared to admit it, and I'm fucking proud of it, you know? So I don't even know why it's telling me to tell you that. Maybe, especially for those of you connecting with this person during retrograde season, it might feel a little bit weird, maybe. Three of Pentacles. Make sure y'all can be a team, dude. Make sure y'all can function together as a team. This is going to be a rough transition. Not every transition is smooth. You know that, right? We all wish that they would be, but they just aren't. There are some transitions that are rough, especially if it's a big level up. It's going to be rough. It's going to be difficult. Okay. But yeah, the greater the obstacle, the bigger the reward when you overcome it. So it might be a rough, bumpy, rocky path in the beginning, but if you all do make it up over that big, nasty, ugly hump, it could probably turn into something incredibly successful. Y'all might even have the potential to be an actual power couple, for real. Mm-hmm. Very possibly. All right, let's look at the singles, though, and the person that you're actually interested in. Let's take a look at that one. Singles and the person that you are thinking about. Let's see. What's the energy looking like for that? How's the energy looking between single Aries? Ah, man, it's starting to make you nervous, isn't it? Starting to make you a little bit nervous. Losing sleep. Are you afraid maybe this person doesn't like you as much as you like them? Ooh, some of y'all be obsessing over this person, though. Some of y'all be obsessing over this person. Man, you be having dreams about this person. What's going on, man? There's a lot of tension between the two of you, though. You know, a lot of tension between the two of you. Could be an Aquarius for some of you, but I just really feel like you don't have a positive outlook on this. You don't. You just do not have a very positive outlook on where this connection is going, and it's making you nervous. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. There is the possibility that it could turn sexual between the two of you. It's starting to drain you, though. For some of you, it could possibly be a Leo. I do see communication. So for those of you who are currently in communication with this person, I don't see communication being blocked. I see communication maintaining itself throughout the month of May. Now, for those of you who have not been in communication with this person for whatever, I do see the two of you actually communicating. I do. So High Priestess, though, you're still keeping your feelings to yourself. I still see you keeping your feelings to yourself. Could be a Cancer for some of you. All right. Well, let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Aries? Three of Cups. There could possibly be some other people that they're seeing or interested in, maybe. They could be dating around casually, possibly. Even if they're not like casually dating, I do think that there's probably at least 1 to 2 other people that they're interested in. Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, man. There's a couple of other people in this person's energy. They may be juggling too many people. Man, this person, look, Two of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups. They may be trying to juggle so many people that they can't even handle it all. Oh, Five of Swords, though. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I think this person's a little bit sneaky. When it comes to you, though, I do think that they think pretty highly of you for what they know about you. I think there's a bit of an interest, but they're not sure exactly how they feel about you. Not really, with the Two of Wands there. They look, I'm telling you, I don't really think this is somebody you can fully trust. I don't think you know them maybe as well as you want to or as well as you think you do. You may have a picture of who they are in your mind that's not very accurate. You may not have a very accurate picture of them in your mind. King of Pentacles reversed. Well, I'll tell you what I don't have. I don't have anything indicating any type of genuine emotional connection. Not really. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Let's see if there's going to be an outcome with this situation. Oh, that deck said no. Will there be an outcome here? Emperor reversed. No. Not really. Not Four of Cups. Now, I don't really see you going after this opportunity. I don't. Seven of Swords again. You know what? You're probably dodging a bullet, too, to be 100% real with you. Be 100% real with you with that Three of Swords right there. I feel like you could be dodging a damn bullet. I think they're either involved with somebody else or they're in love with somebody else. Yeah, let me get the advice. What's the advice? What's the advice? Chariot reverse. Because it feels like you're already doing that. I don't know why that came out. Hang on. Nine of Swords. Trying to figure out how to meet you in the middle somewhere because I don't like I try not to just give direct advice like do this or don't do this, like one or the other. I kind of try to meet in the middle. I don't want to say go barf your heart out to this person, but I also don't want to say stay the hell away from them. I think I'm just going to give you the advice that I normally give situations like this. I give this advice a lot to a lot of the signs. I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you too. Get to know them as well as you possibly can. And do not let your feelings for them cloud your judgment. Now, what do I mean when I say get to know them? I do not mean go talk to them and ask them about themselves and listen to their life story. That's not what I mean. What I mean is watch them. Watch how they treat other people. Like if it's somebody at the workplace, just observe how they interact with others. If maybe this is somebody in like a circle of friends or somebody that you connect with, not in the workplace, but just in daily life, Watch how they treat their friends and family. Are they lying to their family? Are they talking behind their friends' backs and stuff like that? Just watch them. Just step back and observe and watch how they treat others and be patient. Get to know them as well as possible. There's a very good chance that you could possibly end up singing a different tune about this. Possibly. Or you never know. You never know. The two of you could end up coming together and having something successful. Just get to know them a little bit better. Be sure that you have an accurate picture of who they are painted in your mind. Okay? All right. Random advice. Random advice. What random advice does Aries need to hear the most? Ooh, the Hangman in the reverse. King of Swords reversed. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, and don't let nobody play mind games with you. Be very selective who you allow into your circle. And today, look, it's 2023, y'all. Those of us in the spiritual community, we got to start really educating ourselves in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. We have to. Unfortunately, I can't sit and give a big, long, drawn out lecture on that for this little reading here. But we got to start educating ourselves as far as energy, as far as the types of energy that we allow into our life. You know, the types of energies that people bring into our lives. Pay attention not to how you feel about somebody, but how they make you feel. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. You can feel a certain type of way about somebody, but how they make you feel when you're around them is more important than how you feel about them. We got to start paying attention to this shit, dude. Got to start paying attention. Now, you don't want to let your ego take control, because the ego is immediately going to take control and try to figure it out. You all have felt that feeling when somebody walks into the room and it feels off. You know, we've all felt that feeling. And don't question it. Don't try to figure it out. Don't judge the person. Just say, that person, there's something off about them. Nope, I don't want to be around that person. Nope, don't want to be around that person. If you know, like, you're going to go to, say, an event or something like that where you know there's going to be drama. Say it's a family event, you know, a birthday party or Christmas, and you know, not you're afraid, but you know it's going to be drama, gossip, fights, arguments, disagreements, and just no fucking fun. Don't go. Don't go. You know, you hear those people every year around Christmas time. They go like, oh God, oh, we gotta go to Uncle Jim's house for Christmas. God damn it. We always argue about politics, and we always get into arguments about what fucking baseball team is the best, and we always argue and argue and argue, and then it's talking shit and gossiping and blah blah blah. Low vibe. Don't go. I don't care if you've been going every year for the past 20 years. Don't go. You know what I'm saying? We got to start taking accountability for our vibration. We got to start taking accountability for the people that we allow into our space. We got to start taking accountability for the people that we're connecting with. You give me a person's 5 closest friends and I'll give you their future. I heard somebody say the other day, if you hang out with 5 fat, broke losers, you're going to be the 6th. And I know it sounds fucked up, dude, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I mean, no judgment. No judgment. If those 5 people, if they enjoy where they are, that's fine. That's fine. If you're happy where you're at, that's fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those of you who want something better in life. You want to see better results in your life. You don't like what you see when you look around. This is the shit you got to start thinking about. Got to, man. Telling you. Alrighty, I feel like those were the messages that my Aries friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all for tuning in and playing along once again, y'all. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still be showing me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, purchase the tarot reading course, or subscribe to High Vibe TV, where manifestation courses are coming up in the future. It's all in the description, y'all. I'm out of here now. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.